presume you know the layout of the charts, the time frames and that. Just let me know if you do or you don't. I'll just highlight. Yeah, okay, so you know that, right? Fine. Now you know the pairs, what we use. The top one, all these here are the GBP AUD, which is Forex. This one here, NASDAQ. This one here, the Dow. And the bottom one, as MT's pointed out, is gold. Okay? The time frames, obviously, are set out for each pair as well. All right, BT. See you later, mate. Right, so what MT's saying there about the broken line and that, it just means you can use the signals up and down. Okay, that's the video to watch, Nipuna. If you just right-click on that, you can copy the URL, and you can watch that at your own leisure. So basically, MT's pointing out when the line is broken here, when it's in between the purple lines, if you look at the top chart, like that, when it's in between, on the 1 minute time frame, the purple lines, that's when pretty much you can consider the line broken. So that's when signals will go both ways. All right. The Dow here that you saw, perfect smooth flow trade there. Okay, so start with this, and then if you have any questions, like just throw it in the chat and somebody will answer. Okay, if I clock it and I need to come on and explain it to you, not a problem. All right, mate. So yeah, start with that. I'll give you an idea of what members are doing. So on the Dow, people are taking around about a take profit of 40 pips to 50 pips. Okay, with a stop loss of about 30 to 40. Okay, the Nasdaq, similar, very similar, and gold, it's different. It's a lot quicker, a lot bigger. So if you're going to trade gold, then you'll probably do something similar to what MT's doing, which is about a 500 pip TP take profit, and I think he has a 300 pip stop loss, but he doesn't let it lose 300 pips. If it happens, it happens, but he tries to get out before. Okay. So yeah, anytime you have a question, mate, just throw it in the chat. And if I'm, like I say, if I'm here, I'll if I see it, I'll either come on or answer it for you anyway. So, like I say, I'm not sure if you have any experience trading. Just let me get rid of this. There we go. In the past or whatever, right? The flashing boxes that you see, that's momentum. That's momentum boxes. Okay, you can see what happens if you look at the top chart. That was flashing green +9. Okay, and if you look at the 5 minute time frame, see how the candle went up? Okay, look at gold. Gold went down here, it was flashing red. If you look at the Dow, going up here because it's flashing green. If you look at the Nasdaq, it's flashing red. And look, it's going down. Okay, so that's how the momentum works. Okay, flashing. Whether you use it as your entry or what have you, it's entirely up to you. We'll get to that when you settled in a bit. Okay, so yeah, pretty basic as far as the 1 minute time frame is concerned. You have the 1 minute line with flow signals only. Okay, you don't take the up signals as yet. All right. When it's in between, you can take both ways. This one here, it's just shot down. Again, this is something you'll learn as we go along. I don't want to really confuse you at the moment. I want to keep it as simple as possible. But again, you can see the momentum there, flashing big numbers, and look at the Nasdaq, it's going down. Understand, mate? You probably know all this. I'm probably saying things to you that you've seen on the videos anyway. It's just trying to kind of bed you in. All right. Okay. So, have you any questions for now, Nipuna? Or do you just want to crack on trading? There you go, look, gold shooting down. Nasdaq, down, shooting down when the momentum was flashing red. Okay, alright mate, then I'll leave you to it, and like I say, if you need me, or MT, just give us a shout in the chat here. I'll see it, and if I need to come on, I'll come on. Alright mate?